Hey, what's up? It's Jim, and today I'm going to talk about every Toonami show ever. Toonami is an action-adventure block on Cartoon Network started in 1997. It led to the rise of anime, which certainly was already growing in America, but definitely ignited quite a fire after it launched. I remember before, it was just people trying to rent very slowly episodes of some of these shows on VHS, and suddenly you have kids getting through in a week what it took me a month to do. It legitimized action-adventure cartoons and anime more so than I think any other block in America really did, and it had an attitude to it, especially with Tom or Toonami Operations module, and even starting off with Moltar from Space Ghost Coast to Coast, but Tom really is the face and the soul of Toonami as we see it, and even going into Saturday morning blocks and Toonami's midnight run block later on. Toonami would be extremely popular, even making its way to Kids WB for a little bit, but not really Toonami, so we don't need to talk about that. But Toonami helped appeal to a growing demographic who really wanted to still be into animation after the demographic cutoff point that there was before, and also have a better source for anime than we'd really had before in America. Unfortunately, it went off the air in 2008, but came back in 2012 and has been back ever since. Now being a part of Adult Swim, which it kind of is sort of always been, even from its beginning, with the Moltar and the Space Ghost Coast to Coast kind of attitude. Moltar sort of made sense at the time because of the Cartoon Planet thing, but I think Tom is really his own entity unto himself. Toonami helped inspire and get a lot of nerds into and talk more about anime on a daily basis. Trust me, I remember when Robotech launched and that took over my afternoons in the late 90s for quite a while, and a lot of my friends, and it gave you kind of a central point of focus, which anime really hadn't had before. Specifically, people mention this block with the rise of Gundam and various other properties. What I think it really did, and a lot of blocks like Sci-Fi and various other channels tried to do, but it successfully did, is make anime and all this stuff cool, feel grown up, and gave it its own kind of cult atmosphere that it absolutely needed at the time. And I think culture now is very thankful for what Toonami did. Alright, so I'm going to list off, this is every Toonami show ever, meaning that everything that aired on Toonami, not just originals, because I think the legacy of Toonami is not just originals or anything like that, it's everything that aired on Toonami. And I'm going to list them all off now. Thundercats, Cartoon Roulette, Voltron, The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest, Robotech, Beast Wars, Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, Super Friends, Reboot, The Powerpuff Girls, Ronin Warriors, G-Force, Mobile Suit Gundam Wing, Batman the Animated Series, Tenchi Muyo, Tenchi Universe, Tenchi in Tokyo, Blue Submarine number 6, Superman the Animated Series, Outlaw Star, The Big O, Card Captors, Mobile Suit Gundam, the 08th MS Team, Dragon Ball, Batman Beyond, Zoids, New Century, Mobile Suit Gundam 0080 War in the Pocket, Hamtaro, Zoids, Chaotic Century, Mobile Fighter G Gundam, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Transformers Armada, G.I. Joe, Samurai Jack, Dot Hack Sign, Yu Yu Hakusho, Rurouni Kenshin, Justice League, Cyborg 009, SD Gundam Force, Dragon Ball GT, Star Wars Clone Wars, Duel Masters, Astro Boy, Transformers Energon, Jackie Chan Adventures, Mobile Suit Gundam Seed, Megas XLR, Rave Master, Teen Titans, Justice League Unlimited, Dice, Zatch Bell, The Batman, One Piece, Transformers Cybertron, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Naruto, Bobobo, Bobo, IGPX, Woolen Warriors, Pokemon Chronicles, Fantastic Four World's Greatest Heroes, Pokemon Battle Frontier, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, The Prince of Tennis, Mare, Stormhawks, Mega Man Star Force, Blue Dragon, and finally Ben 10 Alien Force. So those were everything that aired during the original Toonami block. This next section is everything that's aired since it was brought back in 2012 for Adult Swim. Bleach, Dead Man Wonderland, Cashern Sins, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Cowboy Bebop, Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex, Samurai 7, Eureka 7, Thundercats, Symbionic Titan, Inuyasha, Tenchi Muyo GXP, Naruto, Soul Eater, One Piece, Sword Art Online, The Big O, Star Wars, The Clone Wars, Fooly Cooly, Space Dandy, Blue Exorcist, Black Lagoon, Attack on Titan, Beware the Batman, Gurren Lagann, Hellsing Ultimate, Dragon Ball Z Kai, Kill la Kill, Michiko and Hatchin, Akame ga Kill, Parasite The Maxim, Samurai Champloo, Dimension W, Hunter x Hunter, Mobile Suit Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans, One Punch Man, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Dragon Ball Super, Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn RE0096, Samurai Jack Season 5, Tokyo Ghoul, Lupin the Third Part 4 The Italian Adventure, Outlaw Star, Black Clover, My Hero Academia, Pop Team Epic, Boruto Naruto's Next Generation, Mob Psycho 100, Megalobox, The Promised Neverland, Lupin the Third Part 5, Food Wars, Mobile Suit Gundam The Origin Advent of the Red Comet, Fire Force, Genlock, Dr. Stone, Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, Paranoia Agent, Ballmaster 9009, Assassination Classroom, Gemusetsu, Death Beats, Primal, and finally, SSSS Gridman. Alright, so that was every Toonami show ever, or at least so far as it is still going on. Yeah, there was nothing really like coming home from middle school and sitting on the couch and watching Toonami, especially watching shows you never thought you'd have access to in that way, was an amazing, cool, dorky feeling that I had in middle school that I absolutely loved. There was really nothing like that, feeling like, holy shit, this is real, and having like this cool block. It's just like, that was just, and I still remember that feeling of being surprised by it and almost like still never getting used to how cool it really was. And I don't think you can ever get used to it because it has such a natural cool to the whole lineup. Sorry my hair suddenly changed in the shot and we'll go back to the way it was before at the end of this video, but I want to give an extra special thank you to Ryan Walters, and he does a really great job of compiling this list, making sure it's accurate, making sure it's in the right order, and also making sure I pronounce all the names of these shows correctly, which he does a great job of, and is an amazing collaborator as well. You should follow him on Twitter in the description below. And thank you again to Ryan. I had a lot of great memories with Toonami. I actually remember watching each of those Clone Wars things like the night they came out, even though they're very quick, and Teen Titans, and even Cowboy Bebop a little bit, and the real Johnny Quest, and watching Toonami from honestly the beginning till like a little the middle. I don't know if I'm the hardest core fan as probably some of you watching this, but I think it's really hard to have liked animation from 1997 to now without having some nostalgia or some interaction with Toonami. And I think its long-lasting legacy is something we can see today, and I don't think we'd have anime as prevalent in America without it, without Tom spouting wisdom and being there for all of us as our kind of way to open the gates to all of anime and action animation better than I think any block had before, and I don't think any block will ever do again. Well, until next time, stay gold. Alright, so if you would like to tell me what your favorite show you've ever seen on Toonami is, then let me know below in the comments, and subscribe if you would like to.